Hi, my name is Cindy, and I'll be reading from Zen in the Age of Anxiety, Wisdom for Navigating Our Modern Lives by Tim Burkett. An Ancient Wisdom, Modern Science, the Discovery of Mirror Neurons. I predict that mirror neurons will do for psychology what DNA did for biology. That's a quote from V.S. Ramakandrian. During the 1980s, researchers at the University of Parma in Italy were studying the part of the brain responsible for movement. In the study, monkeys were offered peanuts while hooked up to electrodes to monitor the activity of specific neurons. Each time the monkey picked up a peanut to eat, the monitor would go click, click, click to signal neuron activity. One day, a researcher began to snack on a handful of peanuts. Click, click, click. Surprised, the researcher looked from the monitor to the monkey. What he saw was totally unexpected. As the monkey watched the researcher eat the peanuts, the area in his brain responsible for hand and mouth movements was lit up. Yet the monkey was completely still. What was going on? Since then, this experiment has been repeated numerous times with the same result. In one study, a participant was touched by a feather while another watched. Both brains lit up as if both were feeling the touch of the feather. Another study revealed that participants do not even have to be in the same room. A group of participants were hooked up to monitors and scanned while listening to a recording of a story. The storyteller had recorded the story earlier while he himself was being scanned. The brains of the storyteller and the listeners lit up in the same places at the same time in the story. Scientists are calling the neurons responsible for the surprising phenomena mirror neurons. In each of these studies, one common element was crucial to the success of the experiment: present moment awareness. The more attentive the witness, the greater the response. Mirror neurons allow us to learn a desired activity or response through resonating with another person, such as a role model, mentor, or teacher. When we see our mentor walking a certain path, we are inclined to walk the same path ourselves because through mirror neurons, we have already walked the path and it is familiar to us. Furthermore, since neurons multiply according to how often they're used, the more we rely on mentors and role models, the more mirror neurons we have. As our brain learns to recognize and appreciate its own mirror-like capacity, we expand our mental perspectives beyond the limitations of a separate, isolated self. In meditation, as we learn to relax into these boundless experiences, our brain learns to trust its expansive capacities.